I'm George, co-founder of SoloSuit, and I'm going to show you guys out there in Illinois how to respond to a debt collection lawsuit. All right, first thing to know is that your deadline is 30 days. That means from the day you get served, you only have, usually in most cases, about 30 days to respond to the lawsuit. Otherwise, you automatically lose the case. All right, so that is for primarily lawsuits that are for more than $50,000. Okay, so if you get sued for more than $50,000, you have 30 days after the date you are served to file a response with the court. The 30 days include weekends, holidays, court holidays. If the last day falls on a day that the court is closed, then you have until the next day that the court is open to file. All right? If the lawsuit is for less than $10,000, which probably the majority of people out there watching, lawsuit is for less than $10,000, then you need to show up in court on the day listed on the summons. All right, so that means you take a look at the summons, you have to show up on that day. Then the judge will give you a date you need to file the answer by. Usually that's about 10 days after. All right, so if you're sued $10,000, read the summons, show up on that day in the summons, and you usually have about 10 days after that to file an answer. All right, so you might be wondering, well, what if I'm not sued for over $50,000? I'm not sued for under $10,000? Well, the answer to that is really nobody knows. All right? The answer is just on your summons. You just got to take a look at the summons and figure out what that says, what you need to do. The Supreme Court of Illinois says what you have to do is you just have to read the summons and do whatever it says in that summons. Okay? So now that's out of the way, we're just going to be going over 3 steps for how to respond to the debt collection lawsuit. All right? Step number 1 is to start your answer. Step number 2 is to make your affirmative defenses. And step number 3 is to file your answer with the court. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to go over all 3 of those steps. I'm going to show you how to do it. If this is sounding a little bit complicated, right, you can just go over to solosuit.com. We file for people in Illinois all the time. You can go through our website, generate a response to the complaint and summons, and then we'll have an attorney review the document and we'll file it for you. Again, that's solosuit.com.